back, beautiful family. Today I want to share with you a very delicious Mexican recipe. How to make albondigas at home with lots of love. Beef meatballs soup that I know you guys are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. To prepare these delicious albondigas meatball soup, these are the ingredients: tomato bouillon, salt, black pepper, garlic clove, of course, the coriander preserved that you already have on my channel. I have the veggies, zucchini, carrots, tomatoes, potatoes, onion, chayote, ground beef, rice, eggs, and of course our tomato, mini tomato, and cilantro. This is everything we need to prepare these amazing and delicious albondigas at home. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with my veggies, and of course I'm gonna start with the zucchinis. I am going to cut all my veggies almost the same size in little squares so that they all cook at the same time. Let me tell you, this Mexican recipe of ground beef meatballs comes out delicious. I am sure you are going to love it. It's nice and healthy. It's perfect for this cold weather. And with all these veggies, well, who wants anything else? I am sure that you're going to love this amazing recipe of albondigas, as I call it, albondigas, made at home with lots of love. I'm taking the skin off the potatoes and getting ready all my veggies. This is what takes longer, preparing all your veggies and have them ready chopped, adding my little mini tomatoes, and let me show you how colorful this looks. All the veggies are cut almost the same size. They are going to cook at the same time. And of course, to the ground beef, I am going to add 1/4 of an onion diced in very small little pieces. The onion really gives the ground beef a delicious flavor. And of course, 1 garlic clove that I'm going to dice very small. This is how you prepare these amazing ground beef meatball soup. The meat is at room temperature. I am going to start by adding the diced garlic and then the diced onion and of course the spices. Remember, you have all the ingredients in the description box. I am sure that once you make it, you're gonna enjoy it. And here I have the coriander, the cilantro, that of course you already have on my channel, how to preserve cilantro at home for a very long time. And I'm adding 2 room temperature eggs. My gloves are on, and now I am ready to incorporate all these amazing ingredients into this ground beef. The ground beef really is going to absorb all those amazing flavors. Look at this. Once you make it like this, I am sure you're going to continue making this amazing and delicious recipe at home, especially with this cold weather. And here I am ready to make my meatballs. Of course, you decide how big or how small you want to make them. You decide. I like them medium. By this time, I already put a pot with lots of water on my stove, and it's getting nice and hot. And here, let me show you how this looks. These meatballs have a lot of flavor, and they're really going to infuse all the liquid in the pan. Well, now let me show you from close up so that you could see all those flavors in there. The meat is well seasoned. And now let's start. The water is nice and warm. I'm going to add the mini tomatoes, the tomato bouillon. I'm going to add the 1/4 of an onion. Right after adding the 1/4 of an onion, I am going to add all the veggies. Once you add your veggies, approximately 5 to 7 minutes, you are ready to start adding your meatballs. But let me show you when. Let me show you when it starts getting, it's not boiling, but when it starts getting really hot and you could see the steam right on the top, you are ready. Look at the steam. When you see the steam like that, you are ready to add your meatballs. Once you add your meatballs, cook them for about 15 minutes in high heat. Do not cover it. Just cook them for 15 minutes. I'm adding the meatballs right now, and I'm gonna let them cook in high heat for 15 minutes. Let me tell you, the aroma of all those veggies, it's really invading my kitchen. Here, it's been already cooking for about 15 minutes. Now I am ready to start adding, of course, this is optional, my chiles serranos. I didn't cut them, so the liquid is not going to get spicy at all. I'm adding the chiles serranos. I'm adding the cilantro. Once you add this, cook it for another 5 minutes, and then turn the stove off, cover it, and you are ready to enjoy this Mexican recipe, albondigas en caldo. Look at this. This looks amazing. It smells delicious. And of course, I am ready to add it into my plate. Lots of veggies, of course. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, be part of my family. I am sure you're going to love this delicious recipe. I am ready for the presentation. I'll see you in just a little bit. Can't wait to enjoy. My friends, I am completely done with this amazing Albondiga meatballs soup that I know you guys are going to love. Well, this is the part I really love and enjoy tasting my recipes. You know I love and I enjoy spicy food, so I added a couple of chiles serranos, but I didn't cut them through the middle. I just took the stem off and left them whole, so the caldo is not spicy at all. Well, this is the part I love and enjoy tasting all my recipes. Excuse me. The broth is so infused with all those veggies and with the meatballs that I know you guys are really going to love. Excuse me. I hope, my friends, you make this amazing recipe for this winter. Meatball is so fluffy. It's so delicious. I am sure you guys are going to love it. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated, so every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. Like, subscribe, and share, and see you on my next amazing recipe. Bye-bye.